If you're over 50 and you have an aesthetic body, you're more rare than a $1,000 bill and command more respect. All right, guys, it's Friday, and that means it's chest day again. Today, I'm going to show you two movements, a pressing movement and a fly movement that blew my chest up. And if you're doing this shoulder exercise wrong, you could have long-term damage. Check it out. Starting the exercise off, we're going to take a flat bench, raise it up to 45 degree or lower, and that's going to be our starting point here. All right, guys, things to think about. When we come back, we want to get our shoulder blades pinned up against the back. We want to get our arms at a 45 degree angle, straight down and out to a slight degree. Not straight up, but out a little bit. All right, guys, this is how it looks in action. Squeeze the dumbbells, keeping your kinetic chain stiff, keeping both feet on the floor, pushing straight up, concentrating on keeping our back flat on the bench. All right, guys, keep pushing them out. All right, we're aiming for 12, 10 to 12, and if you get to 10 to 12, you can keep going, keep going. Next time, add more weight. And if it's too heavy and you're struggling at 4 or 5, lower the weight a little bit. Got to finish the exercise. All right, guys, here we go. All right, guys, your chest isn't one great big hunk of meat here. It has fibers running in different angles and different directions. And what that means is you have to hit them angles and them striations, them muscle fibers in certain angles. All right, guys, after we completed our third set of chest presses, we're gonna move on to flies here. All right, guys, let me show you what a fly is. We're gonna, the same position on the bench, instead of our arms this way, we're gonna position them out this way in a 45 degree bend. And we come down, we're gonna come down and get a good deep stretch, and we come up, we don't wanna touch. We wanna stop right here. Come down and out. In front of your face, you could try different angles, up a little higher, out this way, and down this way. All right, guys, here's how it looks in action. Coming straight down, keeping time and tension on the muscle, and straight up. This isn't a power movement, this is an isolation movement. We're just concentrating on time and tension on the muscle. Breaking those fibers down. All right, guys, intensity. When it starts burning, that's when it starts counting. That burn. All right, guys. I'll tear them fibers down. All right, that's our first set of flies. These fly movements, along with the pressing movements, one is tearing the fibers in a certain way, and the presses are tearing fibers in another way. That's why we set the bench at a certain degree. This degree, 45 degree, is hitting the top of our chest, the part up here. And the striations run this way and underneath this way. After we do 2-3 sets of 10 to 15 on these, I like to try to go a little higher. I know that's a big stretch, but here's how it looks in action. We're gonna do the same fly movement, but we're gonna lower our arms right at chest length. We're gonna keep them at chest length. We're gonna drop them down. All right, come in here. This is hitting our mid-chest. Just keep time and tension on the muscle. Keep your arms at a 45 degree arm angle. When you come up here, don't climb the weights. Don't climb the weights like this. Good stretch, like you're hugging a tree. Down and up. All right, guys. We're gonna do 2-3 sets of these. And after we're done with them, we're gonna put the dumbbells completely together, come straight down to our chest without touching, and pushing out at a 45 degree angle, not up, out. We're gonna do 3 sets of 12 of these. This muscle here, this exercise here is hitting the split of our chest. We're not only pushing up, but we're pushing inward. In with the dumbbells, up, and up. All right, guys, I'm running out of breath here. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 15 there. We're going to drop the weight a little bit lower and just make sure we complete the exercise. If you can't complete the exercise, it's a failure. You got to go and hit your marks every time. That way you can gauge it. You've been doing shoulders like this. Sorry to say, you've been doing them wrong for years. I know we're gonna get flack in the comments for this, but having it bent straight up right here is just awkward, and it's real hard on your rotator cuffs, and it's impinging your shoulder. So instead of doing this, what we're going to do to save our shoulders and our rotator cuffs, we're going to drop the bench down to a 45, to a little higher than 45, about 70 degrees. We're just going to take the angle off of it, put a little bend that puts our shoulders in a perfect position to hit the teardrop. What changes this exercise from a shoulder exercise to a chest exercise is the positioning and angles of our arms. And here's what I mean. If you have your arms straight out and you're pushing up, this is all shoulder. Turn your arms in at a 45 degree too far and coming down, it's a tricep exercise. The sweet spot is about 45 degrees, right here and up. This is a sweet spot. All right guys, this is our second set of shoulders, and I'm gonna demonstrate how to do the Arnold press, the famous Arnold press. We'll start our arms, instead of facing this way, we're gonna have our palms facing towards us. What we're doing, we're gonna go up, turn, down, up, and turn, up, and turn. All right guys, this is hitting pretty much the whole shoulder, except for maybe the rear deltoid, hitting everything, the front, the sides, middle, all of them. This is an awesome exercise. Make sure you're keeping our kinetic chain stiff with our feet planted on the ground solid, just cranking them out. All right, guys. The shoulders are very delicate. You've got to make sure you warm them up before you do any type of pressing. I tore both my rotator cuffs way back in the day doing long bar presses, which I do them now, but I do them very light. All right guys, this next exercise here, we're gonna go over to the cables or bands. We're working on this part of our arm. It's just a small muscle that to get this line here. Hey guys, stop doing lateral raises like this. Instead, put the dumbbells down, find yourself a cable, get yourself an attachment like this, put it on the cable, step over the cable. If you're gonna use your right hand, take your right foot, step over the cable, grab a hold of the pole, lean out, put your arm at a 45-degree angle, keep your wrist at a 45-degree angle, and push straight out and straight back. Keep a time and tension on the muscle, get a good stretch behind your back, and just blow them forward. This is an awesome exercise to cap off the shoulders. And today is shoulder day, and we are capping them off. All right, guys, we're shooting for 3 sets of 10 to 12. We're gonna do both arms, both sides evenly. All right, this is time and tension up and down. All right, guys. Okay, guys, we're switching to the other side. What do we remember here? If we're doing our left hand, take our left foot, step over the cable, grab the pole here, lean out, put your arm at a 45-degree angle and your wrist at a 45-degree angle, straight up and straight back. Things we're thinking about when we want to pause at the top, let it come down slow, explode, come down slow, shoot for 10 to 12, just keeping time and tension on the muscle, pausing at the top and letting it come down. A little lean out here. It's an awesome exercise to blow your shoulders up. Here's how it looks in action. Guys, we're going to do cable crossovers. This is for our rear delts. We're going to grab cable with our right hand, grab it with our left hand, and we're gonna turn around or crossed. Just gonna go straight back like this. We're gonna do 3 sets, 10. With a slight bend in our elbows, just pushing straight out to the walls, letting it come in and straight out. This is hitting our rear delts, front delts. We're on fire. It's time under tension. All right, guys. That's an awesome exercise. It's hitting the rear delts. It actually hitting the front delts. I could feel when I was pulling it. I could feel it hitting in there. These exercises here are to be done safely after a good warm up. All right, guys, this is a rear delt machine, and we're going to do a rear delt exercise. Take our pin, put it to a moderate to lighter weight. We're going to set our seat, adjust it to where our arms are straight out in front of us. With a little bend, push straight out to the wall. Keep your time and tension on the muscle, pausing at the top, squeeze. Oh, we should work 10 to 12, 3 sets, 10 to 12. All right. The rear delt is so important to make the shoulder fill out. Without rear delts, the shoulders look flat. It's just a moderate to lightweight, keeping time and tension on the muscle. Just riding it out. You don't have to kill yourself. Just gotta get it to burn. And the longer you can keep it to burn, the better. All right, guys, shoulders are on fire, feeling good, ready for the weekend. Guys over 50, you can get an aesthetic body. You just gotta try a little bit. You don't need motivation, you need movement. Hey, if you found value in this video, how about a like or subscribe? It really helps the channel out. You guys have a great day and a fantastic weekend.